Whew. What's going on, guys? Random Pickups, the Drama Super Edition. Year 2, Episode 15. A bunch of drama movies for some reason, because that was the mindset that I was in when over this weekend. That's what happens. I watch maybe a drama movie or something like that that's really good, and then I just want to go. That's what I did. I just went to that drama section and I hit it up from A to Z. I got a bunch of just crap. Those rare independent movies, because I already have all the well-known drama movies, but now I'm kind of getting those ones that you don't hear about. Rasputin usually has lots of out-of-print stuff they don't really know about. So starting from the expensive stuff down to the non-expensive stuff. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, the most expensive thing that I got was As I Lie Dying, the James Franco one that he actually, I think he wrote and directed it. Let's see. Screenplay by James Franco. Pretty cool. It's about a 1930s classic American novel. The story chronicles the Burden family as they travel the Mississippi countryside to bring a body of their deceased mother into their hometown. And then along the way, it's like a bunch of drama and, stuff like that. Really cool, and it's got the guy from Eastbound and Down in it, which is kind of cool. He actually, I think him and James Franco are friends in real life, because they were both in that movie This Is the End. Remember that? They were in that together, and then they did this movie that James Franco that he did, screenplay by James Franco. Yeah. So this looks pretty cool. $9.99. That's probably the most expensive movie I got, and then I got two $7.95 movies. So the first one I got, I'm back. It was like a millisecond. But for me, it was like a couple of minutes because I had to go do this, do that, get a drink of water, do that. Now I'm back. So, I actually freaking caught that. See? I don't know how I did that, but I did that. But anyway, here's a movie that I think might be out of print. You don't see this movie too often. I love these movies like this. I love dramas. Called Broken Roads. I don't know what this thing is. It says, a teen's life is shattered by a tragic car accident, leaving his mother dead and him lost from the world. He's forced to move to a small town to live with his grandmother, whom he's never met. After living together, they discover that they're unable to find peace with their own demons until they found peace with each other. So whatever. Looks like a movie. I like these movies like this. Winner Best of Show Indie Fest. So it's an indie drama thing. Let's see. $7.95. I got this movie in the package. It's never been opened. Feels like double disc. This is weird. DVD plus Voodoo digital copy. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. But this movie looked pretty good. Louder Than Words with David Duchovny. However the hell you say his name. But this looks pretty cool. This is a movie about the him and his wife, and I think they have to deal with their daughter having a tragic death accident or something. And they're figuring out how to get through that. I love movies like that. And I think they end up establishing a children's hospital called Farees Children's Hospital, a state-of-the-art health facility that brings the whole family into the healing process. Instead of being torn apart by the tragedy, the husband and wife, John and Brenda, their very special daughter that help in thousands. I read that I don't know why I read that special ed. I don't know. So the rest of this pile of movies right here is going to be the $5.95 movie thing. But you guys did get this. That their daughter dies, and then they open up some hospital to help other people get over the death of their kids, and they're probably getting through. You guys get the freaking thing, don't you? Okay. All right. Purple Rain. Finally found this one. I already have the old school snapback original one that came out when this movie came out. The very first DVD that I ever bought was a Purple Rain snapback one at Walmart back in freaking 2001 or something. No, 2003 or 4. I think somewhere around there. 2004, I think. But double disc edition, I've been wanting this one for a while. I remember Amoeba, I gave them $5 to order it and they didn't even get it in. So I'm glad I found this only for $5.95. And I got a ton of $5.95 dramas. St. Peter, the story about Peter from the Bible. These Bible stories that this company makes, a lot of Christian movies. You guys know I collect those. Check this crazy drama out about the Black Panthers. Night Catches Us. I saw this movie before. It was pretty good. It's about the Black Panthers and how he joins in, I think, the 70s. In 1976. Yeah, about how the Black Panthers became to be, and he's like joining the Black Panthers. That dude from, I think, 8 Mile. That's a good one. That's a good one. Night Catches Us is some crazy crap. Panther, of course, is the best Black Panther movie that there ever was made. And I have the VHS one of it. Because the DVD is out of print and worth a lot of money. Hearts of War. Love these war ones. I have got to do a war movie collection. Because I have a lot of war movies. And this is a good one. Hearts of War. This came from Blockbuster too. So it's one of those kind of movies that you don't hear about. Once it's out, when it first comes out, that's kind of it for like the next year. They're not really putting this movie out, but put out by Image. Blockbuster always has those ones that you don't hear about too often, like Rasputin will have or something. Amoeba's kind of picky, and they have attitude there. I tried to sell him something. I was like, it's out of print. The guy straight up said, no one cares. Fucking asshole. Excuse my language. But the Fat Boy Chronicles. I have a little bit of a collection about movies that have to do with bullying and stuff like that. Bully movies. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I know I have like close to 7 or 10. Love these things. This is a good movie. That was a good movie. Saw that one too. Also put out by the Family Approved company thing that's always on the movies I like. The Beast. This movie looks pretty freaking cool right here. It's from 1998. It's kind of a war drama about Afghanistan, 1981. I think this group gets separated from the people. They're out on their own. It's just, I love movies like this. This looks cool. And it could be out of print because I never really see this movie. In American Crime, I'm getting all those good drama ones, man, that you'll just be like that at the end of the movie. It's like dramatic and stuff. And American Crime is basically about about this terrible crime in Indiana, the worst child abuse crime in the whole state. Like it was a big thing, and then it's about that. So I guess the mother, seemingly ordinary housewife, who imprisons and tortures a beautiful teenager. A crazy American crime. I don't know if it's based on a true story, but it looks really intense drama. Looks good. Let's see, Being Charlie right there. This looks pretty good. I might have watched this, but I don't remember it. Anyway, this is the same, troubled, druggy, in and out of foster home type of drama movie. I love those. I think I got a few of those. Who breaks out of a youth drug treatment clinic and returns home to Los Angeles. He finds his former actor father is running for governor, and his parents are forcing him to enter another adult drug rehab because he has a problem with drugs with Common in it. And these are all $5.95 movies. Desert Redemption. Can't believe I found this one. I love movies like this. There isn't a lot of movies like that. You guys obviously know I love the I Shouldn't Be Alive on Discovery Channel, one of my favorite shows. Love this stuff. They don't make this stuff. But this is obviously about a family that gets stranded in the middle of the desert. I mean, it's just looking so cool. I like that. They have to survive in a wasteland with their family. And I think it's like a faith-based movie. Oh, they're Christian. Because it says like kind of faith-based. They're relying on faith to get them out of the desert when they're all stranded. I love movies like this. Miracle of the Spring. I don't know what this is. I think I got this because I collect these Questar rare, like, I think they're kind of Hallmark or Lifetime movies. Straight to TV type of movies like that. I like dramas like this. And I have a good collection going of like Lifetime, Hallmark movies, those TV movies. I like those. I think this is out of print for only all these are $5.95. All Quiet on the Western Front, put out by Artisan or Artisan, however you say that crap. Let's see. Yeah, this is about 1914, the German schoolboys, about the Nazi times, crazy war, World War II looks like. Wow. This is a good one. I really dug into that drama section looking for the stuff that you don't see, you don't hear about. So this is cool, and I love movies like that, dramas like this. The Reading Room. James Earl Jones, I think. Yeah. Basically kind of one of those independent movies. This guy goes to some, let's see. He makes a reading room like outside for like kids that are in street gangs to try to help them out and not like be in the gangs and stuff. Looks like a pretty good movie. Here's another one just like, where is it? Hold on. Where's that movie? Just like this one. I got another one like it. I should hold these two up together. I mean, two movies, super score. This is like a double pack that I just found. It was in drama. You never would have think these would be in drama. But I mean, they need to make like an adventure section. I have an adventure section with like, out on the boat, on islands, movies like this would be considered like adventure. This one looks really cool. I mean, look at that. They're out in the wilderness. Young adventurers journeying out to the bonds into the wild on their A&Es, ATVs in search of, wow, I'm not reading that right. The lights in my eye. They soon find themselves lost. So these people go in the woods. They find themselves lost in the woods and ill-equipped to deal with not only the rugged terrain, but each other. And they have to deal with grizzlies. I mean, look at the picture on this. It's just cool, man. Anything with grizzlies is tight. This looks really cool. Hope you guys are liking these because I'm liking these. These are some good ones. In the package, the diameter, however you say that crap. I think this is an Australian film. I'm pretty sure. It's got like even a bonus little 21-minute episode or something, mini movie on there. And then the movie is about a 14-year-old wanted, all 14-year-old Robbie wanted was a family. Yet as another Mississippi summer begins, his Hayward mother has run off again, fearing a breakdown. See, I lost my place. It's hard, the lights in your eye, so I can make this look all good. Dangerously in their lives again. Robbie must face the fact that his dreams may never come true. With social services looming over them, Robbie may even lose Fess. It's the light, I swear. Found a Hallmark one. I love collecting these ones. I got a good pile going to these. This one, I don't know, it could be good. The Painted House, based on the novel by John Grisham. Looks pretty cool. I like movies like this because you don't see these too often. They're not putting those on Blu-ray. They're not going to go out of their way to put some Lifetime. Not like the old 80s and 90s one like I like and collect. Raising Victor Vargas. This movie looks pretty deep. Let's see. Oh, so they're like in like some like, I don't know, some like ghetto neighborhood or something. It's about their life. Kind of. Looks pretty cool. Spring Breakers. This movie is pretty good. I like this one. It's more thriller dramatic. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. It's like pretty crazy. I think something goes wrong or something, and he's playing an idiot. And I got one of the last Clint Eastwood movies that I needed to get. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Supposed to be a movie about like voodoo or something like that. I read that on the back or something. Looks pretty trippy. Found some good ones in drama. The Brittany Murphy story, a Lifetime movie about Brittany Murphy's life before she died and stuff. So this will be cool. And 3 more $5.95 ones. King's Faith, another one of those Christian type feel good message movies. Looks pretty good. They run away or something. I'll do that one last. The Lena Baker story. I like movies about that show when they're like in prison or jail or something. And I think she's in jail in this. That's what made me get it. She has to struggle back in the day with being black in those times, I think, and they are screwing her over. I don't know. And the last $5.95 one I got was Iron Eagle 3, which is out of print. Aces. Well worth it. This thing goes for like $20 on eBay. Out of print. Had to get this, and I have part 2. I don't think I have part 1. But yeah, I'll make a part 3 of this because that was already. So that was my expensive movies. I have another big pile of $3.95 movies, a $1.95 movie, and a $4.99 movie. So that'll be for the next part.